Hi Bella, so my bellas. I can't even talk. I sound like a crazy person, but whatever. Raspy man syndrome. So today I have this review for you. I really want to get this review out because I haven't seen like anyone review it yet. So I'm like, let me do that. So I'm renewing. That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm reviewing / doing a first impression demo on the new foundation that I am currently wearing right now, this glowy makeup. And this is the new Estee Lauder Double Wear Nude Cushion Radiant Skin Foundation. Holy moly, that is a mouthful. But it has a cushion at the very end, and you just twist up the product and it disperses. And unfortunately for me, I don't like to use cushions on a foundation because I feel like it's like it harvests bacteria, even though it's not. It isn't. It's my antimicrobial. God, I can't talk. But to me, it just grosses me out. So I'm going to be applying it with a Q-tip onto my skin and then applying it from there. So I'm going to be kind of doing a check-in. So the time right now is 4:57 p.m. I am going to keep. I've been running around all day, so I'm just gonna keep this on, and I will get back to you in like maybe 5 hours to see how this has set. I just set my T-zone area because I do get extremely oily there, but I want to see how it, even with the setting, how it goes. So this is what we got so far. So this is what we have so far. This really radiant, beautiful sheer to medium coverage. I have it right now on a medium coverage because I went all out on like the drag queen feel. But a look on this will be coming up soon for you guys, so check it out. But so far I kind of have like mixed feelings about it. So again, my review will tell you later on how I feel. So let me get back to you in a few hours. Bye. Okay, so for sanitary reasons, I didn't want to use it actually straight out of the cushion, and again, so sorry about my voice. So I'm just using it on a flat top brush. I feel like it will really push in the product. So this coverage is a sheer to medium coverage, radiant. So if you're someone who's really oily, I probably would not suggest it. Now, I do have some redness on my cheeks, as you can see. Like, I just have really bad allergies, and they affect my skin as well. So we're going to see how good that will cover. So I'm just doing a light layer of this foundation, pressing it into the skin. I don't know how I'm feeling about it because my redness is definitely still seeping through. And I put a generous amount of foundation on each side. So it's kind of like, all right, what's going on? Second coat, and let's see. It's really not hiding that redness. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but I'm really having to fight with this. So if you're someone who has problematic skin, this is probably definitely not going to be the foundation for you. And I have like a blemish right here, and it doesn't seem to be covering that either. Which I'm surprised because the Double Wear, the original, is like phenomenal with coverage and everything like this, and this is not at all. Like, the amount of makeup I'm using is out of control. I never have to use this much of makeup. So again, I'm just going on my problem areas, and I'm not even going to blend it out. I'm just going to press it into the skin. Yeah, that gives you a little bit more coverage. But it's definitely radiant. It's very dewy, so that part I do enjoy. Because I love to be glowy. Like, if I can glow to the high heavens, I'm gonna glow. Give it up to Sounds of Raspy. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do my regular makeup routine, and get back to you with my final thoughts. I am not going to set in areas like here, like just in the areas where I'm really oily, which is just down my T-zone. So everywhere else I'm going to leave it alone and see what happens.
Hi guys!
Let's say welcome back.
Welcome back! You guys know in your last videos.
Yeah. Okay. Mommy's turn. Hi, Bellas. Welcome back again. So, it has been, how many? The time is currently...
Hi, guys.
The time is currently 9:37 p.m. And I've got...
And it's me.
I got her dad wanting to go get some dessert, so he's like, make this quick. So I'm gonna make this quick. And so honestly, it's been what, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. So like about it's been 5 hours. Honestly, the makeup has stood up really great.
Hi, guys.
Honestly, I've cleaned my car, I've cooked dinner, I've run errands, I've done laundry, I've cleaned my room. Like, I've just been running around like a mess. So I figured this would be the best day to like really try and see how this works. So I'm gonna put a close-up of my face. So as you can see, there's no breakup in the makeup whatsoever. Really, really radiant and dewy still, even in this area. And like I said, I get oily in my T-zone. I haven't even broken out in any kind of sweat. The makeup for me foundation always breaks up here in the chin area. So, and on my nose, like around my nose. Mini my face. But it hasn't even done that. So I really am liking how this is holding up so far. So for 5 hours is great. Normally foundations usually hold up good between 8 and 10 hour wear. So I will be back in a little bit. We're now going to go with her dad because he's here in town visiting for dessert, and he's like literally rushing me. So I'm going to go.
I see you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
No, you got to get more and you can't even see. Okay, now say it again.
Bye, guys. I see you later in the last video.
Like that.
Mwah.
Okay. See you in a few. Okay. I was like, okay. So I'm back. Finishing off of this. I really wanted to stay up till 1 o'clock in the morning. But honestly, I got to work tomorrow and I'm freaking tired. And my bed right now is feeling amazing. So I just wanted to finish off this review. It is now 11:42 p.m. and I'm going to give you my final review on this. So what I can see is I am getting a little shiny here, but it's nothing crazy because again, I knew that was going to happen. So I set it so it's more looking highlighted and dewy, so I don't mind to have a little bit of my oil showing through. I actually like it, just not like a grease ball and separation. That's a problem. That's a problem. I did have some separation a little bit around the nose area. Again, that's typical for me. And on my chin. Other than that, the rest is actually looking really, really good on my skin. And it did not oxidize, which was like a big concern for me. So it is pretty true to color. So when you get color match, definitely. What I'm going to say is I actually quite like it. I wouldn't say it's the best foundation I've ever had, but I will say that it is a pretty good foundation. I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I did not like how it was showing my redness, but then once I put my full coverage concealer, it disappeared. That's the word I meant to say. See, clearly I'm tired. But, I mean, so that's like a good 8-hour wear. So this is typical for me to break up. I've never found the foundation. Like, I can't say I found my holy grail foundation yet that I can say I can wear it for like 12 hours and it just starts to separate at that point. Let's see if you guys know anything. Let me know. And that's it. I am going to take this shit off my face and go to sleep. I hope you enjoyed my true honest thoughts on this review on this foundation. And until next time.